Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies, and we are doing your last two card readings for the week. So tomorrow, what are we doing? Let me see here. Tomorrow we're doing the new moon in Capricorn. Yay! I'm a Capricorn moon, so this is going to be good. It's happening on the 23rd of December, and we're also going to be doing your reading for the upcoming week, which will be the week, I do believe, that involves Christmas. And on Christmas Day, I still have readings going up, whether regardless if you're here or not celebrating. You might be celebrating with family, but just letting you know that on that Sunday, I'm going to be doing the readings for January and the week as well. So, the week of the new year. All right, my beautiful ones. So, today, the cards that we have to kind of round up the week, to kind of talk about what we've been talking about, is that we're going to be going through our paces. It's apparent the way that they've been bringing in all the cards this week that we're going through our paces. They're putting us through our paces. In other words, they're putting us through our testing zone. You know, you've done the work, you've studied, you've gotten all the knowledge. Now they're going to throw things at you and see what's stuck. And the biggest thing is that it's nothing that you need is outside of you. It is really inside of you. It is your capability to receive and then put action to it. Okay? You have the Page of Swords here clearly indicating, if you look at both these cards, the Page of Swords is being distracted. He's got what he needs to do here, but somehow he's looking at something over here. And it's like distraction. And this one is listen in stillness. You meet your true self. Right here you see it's coming in. It's not being distracted. So it's very clear to me what they're trying to say. So we're going to do the first reading with the Page of Swords and see what else they want us to pay attention to in this week and the upcoming weeks that are going to show us the way. What's going to throw us off track is if you do have to end up dealing with other people's energies, okay? Ooh, surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. I love that they said playing it small. I've said it this week. You guys know, if you've listened to the readings, go back. If you haven't, I said they don't want you to play small in your life. They want you to take the wheel and just do the big stuff, okay? Believe in yourself. That's the bigger one. Believe in yourself and listen to yourself. Don't listen to what's being said around you or swirling around you. It's part of your environment. It doesn't need to be part of your decision-making processes, especially when it comes to your inner light, your inner self. Okay? Okay, don't be distracted. Look, I feel it's like don't be distracted by what, Joe, Bill, Jane, Carrie is saying over here. Pay attention to what you have here. You have the tools, okay? You have the needle, you have the yarn. It's time to get to work. So, yeah. You get the Strength card vibes going all over with this one. Love. All week we've been talking about starting out your center. Start from your center, work outward, okay? Love is definitely the heart center. It's that emotion. It's that receiving. Love is we define it in very many different ways. Some of it does mean love and some of it does not. The flower is very vulnerable, but strong within its scent, its beauty, and its vulnerability. So this is definitely what they're talking about, okay? I'm going to read up on that one. I'm going to take what the little book has to say on love, because I really want to impart to you the beautiful message of it, okay? Love is all around you. Love is coming into your life. You are already more cherished than you can possibly know. Indeed, you are a sacred vessel for love to flow through you when you stand in the center of it all. All is well. No matter what is happening around you, you know that you are loved and you are lovable. You know that there's nothing that you need to do to deserve love. You are enough, just as you are. The Creator is love, and in the depth of your soul, you are love. In matters of the heart and romance, all is healing or is already healed. In terms of self-love, your confidence and self-esteem are growing as you take time to cherish and care for yourself. So it kind of says it all, doesn't it? Covers all areas of love. Listen, in stillness you meet your true self, and that self is love, and as number 18, number 9, you guys know how I feel about that. 9 is divine. Ah, I love this. Pool of Christ light. Open your heart. Spread unconditional love. Again with the love. A lot of love. Okay? A lot of center. This week, all this we've just been seeing a lot of center. A lot of center. Let's see what they have to say. Okay. This is transcendent love. For Christ's light is pure, source love that flows from the Godhead at a diamond white frequency. Unicorns carry it in their energy fields and bring it down on the golden ray through white gold and gold to a level where you can access it. Christ's light can heal at a cellular level. It can dissolve blocks in your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual fields and replace them with love. It can bring you peace and great joy and raise your frequency to the 9th dimension. The 9th dimension, right? What'd I say? This is 2 plus 8 is 10, but we were talking about 9. 9 is divine. I can't. Sorry. That's my little chuckle of haha. Okay? It is also powerful protective energy. In our universe, great pools of Christ light are held in Lacume, the part of Sirius that has ascended. Ask your unicorns to take you there in meditation or sleep to bathe in the wondrous energy. This fills your spirit with love. You see with eyes of love, hear and talk with love. Your heart glows. You radiate love. Your guidance is to breathe in the Christ light and practice seeing, hearing, and communicating with love so that you lived in a Christed way. Your unicorn is asking you to radiate the divine energy to other people, places, and situations too, for this will make a significant difference to them. It will also accelerate your ascension and bring you closer to your unicorn. All right. So if you don't know Sirius, if you look up at the night sky, it is the brightest star. When I was young, I used to call it the North Star, you know, the Christ star. That's just the stuff I used to tell myself or heard or whatever. It is the brightest star. All right. Alright, so we have the Lovers, Harmony, and the Child of Pentacles. So learning how to harmonize with the self. Of course, important, always meaningful. The Lovers is also the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine working perfectly in unison to make things happen. So surrendering your full power, it's surrendering to love and then taking that into power. That's the thing I've learned, especially from doing my video on the reading that I received from another reader. She opened me up to a lot of this, and that's on the channel. If you on the membership, if you're not part of this membership already, that I speak about such things, about the divine masculine and the divine feminine, especially for me, and how to activate them. It is something that some of us need to learn. Sometimes we're more one than the other, and we need to find a balance between the two. Only by balancing the two do we finally tap into that wonderful resource that that helps us really focus our energy. Especially if you've had a heart, or your heart's been broken, or you feel like you've needed protection through the years because of such things. Okay? Okay. So here you have the Child of Cups, which is the Page of Cups, Pisces. This is the card of who we truly are, which is the young dreamer. And the young dreamer is able to get insight, is able not to go under the protective, gun, or get distracted by things that might go wrong. Okay, the Page of Swords is also the one that tells you, can sometimes lie to you about the truth that is surrounding you. It's like, oh, are you sure you want to do that? Is that safe? Okay, instead of just, do you really want to play with a needle? You might poke your eye out. You know not to do that. Oh, maybe you'll run out of yarn. It's not worth trying. Okay? These are truths, but they're lies, because they're not really affecting you at the moment. You have everything you need to begin, and you have the resources to get more if you need to, and you're smart enough not to poke yourself with this thing. So you know that you're okay. Yet you predict dire circumstances that may or may never happen. And you block yourself from being this beautiful dreamer and allowing the love to flow in, allowing the possibilities to excite you and make you happy. Instead, you get distracted. And that is the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing, okay? So the Child of Pentacles is telling you, be the apprentice. Trust yourself. You're being the cautious student, but maybe it's time for you to take a chance and harmonize and trust yourself, okay? There's a lot of children here. I feel that this way of being may make you feel like a child as well, Pisces. Especially if you've been more driven with the divine masculine, such as I have, rather than the feminine. And it's kept you in limbo with the Four of Cups. It's kept you safe on this big rock, safe from the currents. But you're leaving that now, okay? It's saying it's time to open up to love. It's time to say, okay, I'm ready for it now. I'm ready to move out of that. I'm ready to open my heart and let things happen. I'm ready for the new beginning. I'm ready to walk to that ledge and say, all good. Let's give this a try, instead of being afraid of everything and anything. Okay, let the light in. Let the light, the dawning of the new day, beckon you and call you in, instead of making you stay at the edge here and never move forward. It's time, Pisces, for you to follow that calling, that road. Okay, and it's yours. It's yours. You're tired of being here. This is getting you nowhere. You're just sitting there, waiting for the currents to recede. And they never will. Life is always going to be changing. There'll always be some potential thing that you should be worried or scared about, because, they keep telling you, keep distracting you with this, but or people will come into your energy and make you feel all kind of weird. It's okay to feel weird. It's okay to have days where you may not have reacted the best that you should have on that day. The important part is that you're actually living your life. Yeah. So, all of this has been burdening you for a while. But you've seen the light in the darkness, okay? You know the things that you should have embraced, and you know the things that you should have let go. It's apparent. You see the darkness, you see the lightness in some of the wands, and the darkness in other of the wands, so you know. But it's up to you to plant these ones here and launch them in the right direction. See that? It's up to you to plant the right wands in the road that are going to give you guidance, light, and direction to where you need to go. That's pretty much it. Sometimes we like to overthink things or give it more power than it needs. It's rather quite simple. And I say this knowing that I do the exact same thing you do, Pisces. I overcomplicate things, and my mind likes to play tricks on me. It likes to try to keep me safe from potential. Oh, you know, why am I going to send a card saying, you know, that I hope that everything is good with you and that I'm sending love and light to you when I've never gotten love and light back from you. Because I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it because my heart center is open. I'm no longer afraid of getting hurt by people. What's important is that my heart didn't close up, even though their hearts have closed up. And I think that's the important part here. To leave your heart beautiful, vulnerable, yet strong in its vulnerability. Strong in its vulnerability. I think that's the big message. Okay, so I want you to write in the comment section. Let's write this. My heart is strong in its vulnerability. Okay? And I want you to believe that. I want you saying by feeling that your heart being open to people who have the ability to trample you, okay? Because there's people who do in life. To know that you won't let them trample you, but it's okay to still have an open heart. Okay? So I want you to think on that. And I'm going to come back and we're going to do listen and stillness. You meet your true self. We're going to look at that energy and finish up this beautiful week with you. I'm sending you love, light, and blessings, Pisces, as always, and I will see you later.